it's Nikki from HealthNut Nutrition. Today I'm just going to show you some really quick and simple breakfast options you can do during the week or on the weekend when you have a little bit of extra time. All of these options are high in protein and fiber and will keep you full hopefully until lunchtime, so you're not snacking on any of those junk foods that people tend to do. My first breakfast option here is Greek yogurt. I'm sure you guys have heard of it before. This is oikos, and Greek yogurt is super high in protein. This one here, per 3/4 of a cup, has about 17 grams of protein. That's super high, and I just mix mine. This is just plain, so you don't want to get one that has sugar already. You want to add your sugar so you can control it. So this one here is just a plain Greek yogurt, and I like to add mine with a whole banana. And I also like to add, my own sweetness. I like to add a bit of honey. You can use any honey you like. This is just a regular Canadian honey we have here. I use raw honey, you can use Maduka honey, anything you like. You can also use sweeteners like stevia or agave nectar, whatever you like. I just prefer honey with my Greek yogurt and banana. So this is a really good sweet breakfast option, and because it has the protein, it will definitely keep you full until lunch. So that is one option. My next option is for anybody who likes a more savory breakfast. We're going to do a 3-egg omelet. If you have high cholesterol, you maybe want to just do one full egg and then 2 or 3 egg whites. You can buy cartons of egg whites so you don't waste the eggs if you're not going to use the yolks. But yeah, so 3 eggs. This is really easy. 3 eggs. You're going to add a bit of spinach. Just chop it up, throw it in an omelet. And we're going to add a little bit of Greek feta. This one here is super easy because it's already shredded, which I love. You can just add that with the spinach and the egg, and you have a really quick and easy savory omelet for the morning. And if you wanted to, you could chop up the spinach before or just rip it into your omelet. It doesn't need to look pretty, and that's a really quick, easy recipe for if you're, in a rush, or if you have like more time on a Sunday, you could definitely, make that a little bit fancy, cut up some peppers and mushrooms, and just add a little bit more to a simple recipe. My next item here, where is that? There we go, is steel cut oats. I've really been loving these. They are oats before they've been processed. So this is the best type of oats you can get. Super high in protein and fiber. And this one here has iron, 10% of your daily intake of iron, no sodium. The thing is, when you buy those prepackaged oatmeal packages, they normally are really high in sugar and salt, and you don't want that. This oatmeal here, it takes a little bit longer to cook, but you don't really need to watch it as much. You can kind of put it on the stove and stir it here and there while you're already getting your lunch together, or you can prepare it the night before and then just add your toppings to it. I have a really good oatmeal recipe that I'm going to post on my blog very soon, and we're using steel oats for this recipe, and it just makes them super delicious without adding too much sugar or, unhealthy toppings. I like to add some dried apricots. You can just chop these up, add them in for a little bit of sweetness. I have whole almonds here. You can get the slivered ones. Sometimes I just kind of crush these up and sprinkle them on for an added crunch to my oatmeal. So you got your sweet and your crunch. You can add that to oatmeal. If you want, you can add a little bit of almond milk or cinnamon. That's really good. So that's another option. Next I have, for those times that you're literally running out the door and you don't have time to make anything, I have some options for you. Don't worry. So my first option here is these Kind bars. You've probably seen these. Sometimes they have them at Starbucks, which are a little pricey there. You can pick them up at health food stores. I got mine actually on sale for $1.99 each, which is really good. They're 200 calories per bar, and they are high. They have 7 grams of protein, low in sugar, high in potassium, and they're just a really good nut bar. This one here is the peanut butter dark chocolate. I love this one. I tried it the other day and I went back and I bought like 5 bars, literally. So this is definitely one of my favorites from Kind Bar. They also have ones with macadamia nuts, cashews, apricots, dried cranberries, whole whack of options. This one I really like because you still get all your nuts, but it's portion control, because as you know, if you eat a lot of nuts, calories can definitely collect when you're just, eating out of a bowl of nuts. So this one here is good because it's portioned, and this is something you definitely grab on the go. And if you want, also, you can take This one here, I know I was talking about the prepackaged oatmeal. Sometimes they're high in sodium. Well, you can look for ones that are light and slightly sweetened. This one only has 4 grams of sugar and 6% sodium, so it's not too bad. For sodium, you want to make sure you're going under 13%. You know, anything higher you want to try to avoid. These are great, not just for breakfast, but for if you need a snack in between meals. You know, you just, if you, even if you don't have a microwave or a kettle at work, you can always just go into, you know, your local coffee shop and normally just ask for a cup of hot water and put one of these in. Normally they'll give it to you for free. They won't charge you. So that's just an easy option, you know, on the go. Just to put a couple in your purse because I find these are really satisfying when you're really hungry. So that's an option. My next on the go option, I would probably have this with the Kind Bar, are these Dan Active by Danone little probiotic yogurt drinks. These are really good. They're only 80 calories and they're just good to kind of fill you up. So I have here strawberry and banana. These are really good flavors. I like them because they're small. You can kind of throw them in your bag, and I like that they have the probiotics. So I would definitely just probably have one of those with the Kind Bar. You know, if that's kind of, that'd be my smallest breakfast I would have as you're running out the door, because, you know, something small is better than nothing at all. So my last one, which is also running out the door, but something a little bit more substantial, is a protein shake. It doesn't have to be anything too fancy. If it means just some protein, and here I got some Almond Breeze almond milk. This one here is chocolate. You want unsweetened. You don't want to get, you know, sugar from this and sugar from this. This one here is already a vanilla flavor. If you can see here, you can get the unsweetened protein powder, then you may want to get a sweetened almond milk. But make sure that they're both not sweetened because you don't need that much sugar. One will be enough. If one's sweetened, it'll be enough sugar to sweeten the whole drink. And just by adding these two alone will add enough nutrients to kind of fill you up until your next meal. If you have some time, you can add a frozen banana or a scoop of peanut butter for an extra protein and just for taste. But this is just another option you can do if you're running out the door. Sometimes people make them the night before and just throw them in the fridge already in a takeaway container. So those are my easy breakfast options. I hope you found them helpful. Let me know if you try any of these. I'd love to hear your feedback and comments. And I look forward to seeing you guys in the next video. Bye guys!